Okay, so you guys are here looking for another little strategy, are you? Well, today I've got a really good one for you guys, a simple one, an easy one. Today it's all about a free indicator. So if you are on TradingView or any other platform, this is an indicator that you can use. It's only one indicator, and that's why I'm bringing this to you guys. Now, it's one indicator used 3 times. So there are so many free indicators on TradingView, and there are so many extremely good indicators on TradingView. The issue is sometimes for these strategies that I find, you need to have like 4 or 5 different indicators on the chart, and it gets a little bit confusing. And in order to do that, you would have to pay a subscription, a monthly subscription with TradingView to have all those indicators. With this one, it's 3 indicators. Now, I'm not sure if what the base TradingView without a subscription allows. It's either 2 or 3. If it's only 2, then you would basically use the 100 and the 50. I'm talking about EMA, guys. That's the strategy we're using today. We're using the EMA. It's 3 EMAs, simple as that. And that's why I like this, because you can essentially use this on any platform. But let's just show you guys on TradingView, because that's why you guys are here. You're looking for a free indicator on TradingView, and that's exactly what this is. So let's quickly set this up for you guys, show you guys how to set up your chart, and let's get trading. So let's have a look, guys. I've already got these here. I'm just going to uncheck these so you can actually see what it will look like. 3 EMAs. All you got to do is you go to your indicator, you type in EMA, cannot be any simpler than that. Moving average exponential. You click that 3 times and you make sure that you are changing. You don't even have to change the colors. I change the colors because I like to keep them separate. I like to keep them, but you can't keep them the same colors. All you need is essentially those 3 lines, and you need to see them separately. So we have got the 100. Okay, we have got the 50, and we have got the 25. 100, 50, 25. That is it, guys. That's all you need on your chart, okay? Now, you can trade this on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 50 minute, whatever time frame you want. It'll probably work. I am going to be trading it on the 1 minute because I like to get into more setups. If you're fairly new to trading and it takes you a little bit longer to work out your risk reward and your ratios and all that kind of stuff, and understand exactly what you need for your stop, then I would suggest going to the 5 minute, because it'll give you a little bit more time to work that out. I'm not going to go into that today. That's not what this video is about. Today's all about the strategy. And I'm not going to be backtesting today, guys. I'm just going to keep this one simple. It's a simple strategy. It's going to be a simple video. I'm not going to complicate it by doing loads of backtests. I'm just going to show you a few examples of buys and sells, and then I'm going to put it into your hands. If you want to take this to an account, you want to do anything with this, take it to a backtest. Go backtest it yourself and have a look at the numbers, guys. I would like to, at this point, also state that this is a educational video. It is not financial advice, so I'm not telling you take this to a funded account and get yourself funded, or take this to a live account. No. If you like it, test it yourself, and you decide what you want to do with it, okay? I'm not advising you to trade it or not trade it. I'm just bringing it to you for an educational and fun purposes, okay? All right, so with that being said, let's talk about the rules. The rules are very, very simple, okay? I always use the Euro USD, so let's change it up. Let's just go GBP USD, okay? Let's go there. We've got a big push down at the moment, so this would actually be the perfect start for a setup, but let me talk you through first, okay? What is the first criteria you're looking for? You're looking for trending markets. You don't want flat like this, okay? We don't want this. I don't want to trade in this. Nope, 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 nope. I want to trade in these, okay? So what are we looking for? We're looking for the 3 EMAs to start pushing up or down and fanning away. So you see how these are separating from each other? And again, also what you want to see is you want to see price kind of stay away from the 25 for a little bit, okay? So if it's constantly tapping the 25 like this, constantly dipping back into the 25, we don't want that. We want to see price push away from the 25, stay away from the 25 a little bit, and in the meantime, we want to see those EMAs fanning apart, okay? That's what we want to see, and then we're getting ready for our setup. Okay, so let me just quickly go to a replay and we'll go to where the fanning first begun. All right, so here we go. You can see, guys, we have a push away. Prices stayed away from the 25 for a long time. And, you know, there's no set amount. You've got to just look at this and see, okay, price has not been tapping in. We have the fanning. We have the separation happening. They're pushing up. Nice 45-degree angle is pretty cool. Well, that's what we want to see. Sometimes if it's too steep, you got to be careful because that's more manipulation. That's probably news. You don't want to see it too much steeper than 45. Okay, I like that 45-degree angle. If it's too flat, nothing happening. If it's too steep, too much happening. Okay, so let's have a look here, guys. All we want to do is we now have the fanning. Step 1 is in play. What is step 2? We now want to just see price come back and break below the 25 or the 50. So once price comes back, we're looking for a little retracement and we want price to break below with a body, not a wick. So we're not there yet. There we go. It has to be either between the 25 and the 50 or the 50 and the 100, okay? It doesn't matter, but we do not want it to break the 100, okay? Once we have a close like that between either of those, what do we look for next? We now want a push back up with a green candle closing above the 25, just like that. That's our entry. And now there's two places. You can either go a little bit more aggressive and you can go to the recent swing low like that. Maybe take that one there. Or you can go to the 100. That's a little bit more passive. So let's go with the more passive option. I would probably trade it a little bit more aggressively because I want to be in and out quicker. But let's just do the more passive option. And then your take profit is going to be a 1 to 1.5. Simple as that. Let it either go and hit that or hit your stop. That's it, okay? There is another way you can trade this, but I'm not going to talk about that today. I've spoken about that before. If you don't like taking losses, then you've got to look at managing it. But for this one, because it's only a 1 to 1.5, I would suggest just set and forget, okay? So let's see how this one plays out, guys. Let's go through and see where she goes. Pushing back down. There we go. Okay, we have our take profit hit. 1 to 1.5. Perfect. Okay. Now here's an example of one that would not have played out. And why is that? Because look here. Let's just zoom in. You can see we pushed up. We broke back below. And what is our next step? We're waiting for the green to close above the 25. Or what's the other thing that can happen? We can break that 100. If we break that 100, no trade. No trade. Okay, so let's just go look for another setup, guys. Here we go. Look at this nice strong push up over here, guys. Where did it start? All the way down here. Okay, so there's actually a few setups here. There's probably one. Let's look at one where we're taking a potential loss. So you can see here we have that. So let's look at the loser first, because I know everyone's going to say, but you can't always just get winners. Okay, so that would be we've pushed down, we break back in, we break below. So you could either, like I said, trade it there, or we can trade it up there. Either way, we would have hit our stop. But that's trading, right? We're gonna take losers. And I would say this you would be happy with a 50% win rate with this. So even if I'm trading 10 trades and I'm only winning 5 of them, I'm still happy because it's a 1 to 1.5 risk reward. What I've tested so far, I would say it's probably closer to like a 55-60%, but that's still good, right? All right, so here we go. This is another setup. You can see pushing up. So as soon as you've taken that loss, you're waiting. Okay, perfect. We have the fanning. It's all playing out here. And now we're just waiting for it to come back in, which it does. We have the break back above our stop on the 100, and we're looking for a 1 to 1.5, which is right over there. And you can see we make up for our loss. Okay, so we are going to have losers, guys. Okay, there's no 100% strategy, and I want to show you the losers because that's realistic. All right, let's look for another sell option here, guys. So you can see here, let me just bring it back to there. Okay, so we have a big push down, guys, 45-degree angle. It's kind of verging on slightly too steep, but it's okay. We can still trade that. And now we're looking for that little pullback, which we have. We have come back between the 25 and the 50. That's one of our check marks. There we go. We now want that break back below, which is right over there. We enter into our short position, our stop right on that 100, and we're looking for a 1 to 1.5, which is right over there. Let's see how this plays out, guys. Boom, profit hit. We love to see it. All right, guys, that is it. It is as simple as that. This is going to be a very, very quick video, guys, because I'm not going to be doing back testing. I want you guys to do the back testing, okay, because I want you guys to see how it works. It is so simple that you guys can take this on. There's very, very little rules with this one. And if you watched my previous video where I'm talking about psychology, what did I say? Pick a strategy where the rules are extremely simple, because you cannot go off those. The rules are very simple, okay? Number one, you want to have price pushing in one direction, not flat. You want it to be a 45-degree angle. That's what we're looking for. You want to see the EMAs fanning apart, and then you're waiting for that little pullback in between the 25 and the 50, or the 50 and the 100. It's a no trade if it then goes past the 100. If it then comes back and breaks below or above the 25, depending on which way you're trading, that's your entry. Your stop is either a little bit more aggressive, where it's the nearest swing. That's a little bit more subjective. So if you don't want to be subjective, just put it on the 100. Simple as that. Put your stop on 100. Take profit 1 to 1.5. Set and forget. Done. That's it, guys. That is the video. It is as simple as that. It's going to be a very quick one today. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to be bringing you guys a lot more strategy videos, because I know you guys love them, and I will be doing a lot more with back testing. So don't worry. I wanted to just do one which is very simple, and this is it. But I am going to be bringing you guys more videos, and I'm going to be doing some more things as well. I'm going to be today I'm starting a trial. I'm about to take my first trade. And that is on the Silver Bullet, which I have recently posted. So if you haven't seen that one, go back and watch it, because it is a good one. It is so good. And I'm actually taking the FTMO trial. I'm starting it today. And if the trial goes well, I will be starting a challenge using that, and I will be tracking everything so you guys can see that I'm going to be putting my money where my mouth goes, okay? So that's it, guys. If you guys want to see all of that stuff coming up, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys have a good weekend, whenever this video comes out. I'm not sure when it is, but I hope you have a good day, a good evening, a good weekend, and happy trading. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.